My dear associates, colleagues, consultants, and CEOs, managers worldwide, I'm flattered that I can give some answers to your questions. They're not going to be too long because complicated questions require complicated answers. I'm going to give a point of view, and if you want to know more and to get deeper, you should be able to get the services of these associates around the world. The first question is here from Alexander, who says, I have a son who is currently 32 years old. He received specialized education, probably in business, and has been working in my company for over 5 years as a head of a department. How can I help him develop quickly so that he can perform at the level of managing director? In other words, succession planning. And the next question is, how can I determine if and when he has reached the needed level to manage the company? First of all, how to prepare him. The mistake some people do is they put the person, let's say, in sales, managing director. He will fail. It'll be very difficult. Why? He doesn't know anything about production, nothing about operations, nothing about finance, nothing about human resources. The way to prepare people to ascend the organizational hierarchy is to make them go horizontally, like this, not like this. So what you should have your son do is manage different departments. Every department, let's say 1 year, so he can learn that department. He can learn that business, he can learn the people, he can understand the complexity of that specific role. It definitely has to, if you want him to be a general manager, he has to cross all the 4 subsystems. Marketing, sales, interface, the production, engineering, technology interface, the financial accounting interface, and the human resources development and management interface. He must do all the 4 before he can be a general manager. But he's not so versatile, you might say. Well, then how is he going to be a general manager? His role as a general manager is to know how to manage those that manage the different functions. But in order to know how to manage the different functions, he has to understand those different functions, not by taking lectures, but by actually having experience. How will you know whether he is ready? You will know when he is ready. Why? Because you will relax. You will let him make decisions. Let him make mistakes and see whether he learns from mistakes. Give him a rope so he can run. And when he makes a mistake, find out how did he make that mistake. What is the mistake of judgment? Was it of knowledge? Was it an ego problem? What was it? The end goal should be the person makes mistakes, but they're judgmental mistakes. He made a decision and he did not evaluate very well cost-value relations, for instance. But he was humble, he thought it through, he listened to people, he integrated their knowledge, he had no fear to try out, and if he fails, to get up and do it again and do it better. This is your example. That will be your test. I wish you well.